Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Friday night stream. Slight thing, I need a female character to draw, so put your suggestions in for a female character, whether it's a video game character or something in the chat. I'll spin a wheel, and we'll see what we come up with, because I couldn't decide myself beforehand. And yeah, we'll just take it from that. So put them in the chat, I'll put them in Wheel of Names, and we'll see what happens. I'll do a couple of hellos while waiting. So hello to Koi-Fish, Joa, Minecraft Transformers, Tegan, Matthew, Red Knight, The Judgmental Shoelace, Ark, Thunderbirds fan, Stella Kitsune. Wow, we've got a full house. Nice. So put in the chat, female character of your choice. Okay, I will... Okay, Koi, that's an interesting one. Let's start typing these out. See what we get. So we have Tina. Oh, come on. Omega, Ruby, and Alpha. Sapphire. We've got Jessica Rabbit. There's a Scarlet. Claire. Hunters. Okay. Akashia. Red Knight, is Ruby as in the actual Ruby character from Ruby, the main character, or a different character from Ruby? Put a female character suggestion in the chat, Gallagher19, and I will most likely take that character and do something with it in a pose, because I couldn't figure out what it is, so it's just drawing something live. Quite frankly, so we're going to see what happens. Main character, Dead Cells, Ruby. It can be from anything, any series. Ideally, anime is a bit easy to find, but yes, just put a character in there. It could be from an anime, it could be from a cartoon or something. Would only be one character, so ideally one character out of that, if possible. Gallagher19, one of those two. I don't know if they come as a pair specifically, but I'm just going to look them up. Yeah, so that would be the Memumpu one then. Please, no from off-brand. I got no idea what you mean. Right, so that'll be that one. We've got a good selection here, so we'll give a chance for a couple more, and then I will spin the wheel, and I will see what it lands on. Oh, I don't really want to do this, but yeah, let's go for it. I'm scared what it'll land on. I'm going to add some filler ones in there as well. Oh, characters from off-brand. Yeah. Oh, what's her name? Oh my god, that was her name. What's her name? Oh, that was amazing. Okay, I will give it a minute or two more, and then I will share the screen as well. So let's present and share the screen so you guys can see. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know who the main character of Dead Cells is, though. Are you on about the Beheaded as the prisoner of the fallen one from the protagonist from Dead Cells? Because they got a glowing eye, but I'd have to do a female form of it because I wanted a female character. Maybe the Queen from Dead Cells. Can I pick one female names because there are so many female names? You can pick one, but just pick a female character from a show that you like or something. That's all you need to do. It's a human. I don't know. I was watching the Muppets last night. Ideally, a female character. Females. You meant Beheaded. Yes, the Beheaded, but the Beheaded isn't a female character, is it? The Beheaded is like a male character. Yeah, I've said several times, female's character, please. A female character for the list. Male characters, I could draw a male character, but I want to practice some forms and poses and stuff. Yeah, I've got that, Koi. I've got that down. I'm looking. Oh, that's probably the light. I've got no extra light on. I've got blue lights on the side here. Hang on. See, blue lights, making me look a bit paler than normal. If I did change them, I would probably look warmer than normal. So don't worry about that. I am perfectly fine. Right. Okay. Hang on. So. Yeah, I'll add that one. I think we got enough now. If yours are missed, I do apologize because they're not classed as female. So yeah, I'll take them out and we'll see what we land on. So let me just share a window. Add it to the stage. Okay, so we have the Wheel Spinner of Doom. We've got a good selection here. So I'm going to spin this, and whatever it lands on, I'll get a couple references, and we're going to draw one of those kind of, not exactly risque, but those kind of like cool posed illustrations of that character, because I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. So, spinning the wheel. What it lands on, who will know? Okay, that's our winning one. Yeah, okay, that's cool. We'll go with the character. Are they both the same character? She's a vampire in Yoko Academy. Okay, that's quite cool. I'll get some reference images there. I'll stop sharing. Switch this to our cool little double switching, and I'll just find some quick reference images just to go over it. So I think that's Minecraft. Has she got pink hair or the purple hair? It looks like it's two forms of the same. She's the pink-haired one, isn't she? I know, it's so close with so many of them. Galahan 19. The community redraw's not really started yet. I've got an idea for it, but it's just a simple case of we'll take it from there. I'm going to wait till this weekend to have a look through them. Nowadays, I'm not actually picking any of them. I'll put all of them into a wheel spinner. I'll spin it, remove the one that's, make a note of the one, remove it, spin again. I'm going to make it completely fair. I have no say in it from that point onwards, and whatever's selected, I'll be drawing and whatever I'm doing. It is probably the 5th or 6th time I've used it as a prompt. It's a good prompt because people do have fake one and they like that. But I'm also thinking of starting doing some more Pokemon drawings or something at some point. So it's going to tie in really nicely. I guess I've just got to figure out a pose. So what's it say about the character first? Let me just read a quick personality thing for the character to get an idea. I'm sure I've seen this, like a series for this, or read an actual manga for this one. The rejoining at OC, that's still in selection phases at the moment. It's not going to be a live stream. The first one will be a video. I just got to get around to actually doing that. But you guys in the community have also voted for a new series this month, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. So is the pink one the inner form or the outer form? Minecraft, give me some ideas, because one's got a loving, sweet... So Mocha's got a loving, sweet personality. Polite, nervous, friendly towards the others. Okay, have fun. Okay, so somewhat cute-ish. I'm guessing then. Propose. Then I'll get back to this in a minute. So let's have a look. I mean, I can make it as cute or non-cute as I want. It's fine. I just need to figure out a pose that will work nicely for the character that I haven't used recently. I just submitted no comments in artist edition. Okay, that's cool. Pink with the sweet, white is the kicking butt vampire. So pink in the sweet. So pink is the sweet one. Cool. That's fine. I've just got to figure out the. I have hundreds of poses. I'm just looking for one that might screen that character. That pose might work. Oh, you're drawing something, so you're not going to ask for a drawing. Wow, this is weird. This is strange, Ark. I don't know what to do about that. Hey, Justin. Yo, how's it going? I'm literally just looking for appropriate references for the... Okay, so that's fine. That will work out to be on this screen. Yeah, it's always it was luck before, because it was also I picked 1 or 2 out of 6 when I was doing it, because I can't always guarantee it. It just depends on what we've got. But anyway, let's start with sketching out the rough pose for this while recording it. Let's make a recording of this. Justin is a member for 11 months. Yes, everyone have a safe holiday season, because, you know, we all want to be safe. We want to have a nice time. And I'm just going to take a quick... There's a pose I think is kind of sweet and innocent, but also kind of just fitting. So we'll see what happens. And Minecraft, Stealing the Thunder. Congratulations, being a member for 19 months. Dismantle Shoelace. Draw. Since we're drawing something from Vampire, I mean, draw your own vampire persona. Or a vampire of your choice. That might change where the ear is in a minute, actually. hands going up behind there. The arms coming out. We've got a circle bit here. Neckline comes down to here. Body comes in here. We've got that S-shaped bend. I'm not very good with the S-shaped bend, but we have got it. So the shoulder bit's kind of here. Which then goes up to there and up to there. I'm just doing a quick sketch to get a positioning in because it's not always easy to position the angle of the body as a whole, if that makes sense, because the whole body in the the box angle way of doing it, it's always a bit more complex. I'm trying to break this down to geometrical shapes. So if you break the design of everything down to certain shapes, people will, well, you can kind of sort out that kind of curve that you've got. It's a bit hard to explain, but it works out. You can start positioning the angle of the body if you learn to break the shapes down. So I wanted to give room for the necklace and the elements on her. So there's certain elements go on this. And Minecraft, if I start going wrong, please feel free to correct me on something I'm doing. Because I am doing the best I can on this one. She's got that very discerned necklace on her design though. I've got the larger image of it maybe. New tab. You draw a demonic penguin, draw an angelic killer whale. Oh, that's a really good image of her. That's actually perfect. Wow. I did not expect to find a... Well, that's an intricate designed necklace. Or collar. It's like there's a bit here with a bit that goes here. And then another bit that goes there. I mean, it's thinner than this, but I'm taking some liberties. And then it's got a little bit that goes here. And it's got the cross design. So it's a... This may get moved, this cross. I'm just working it out, this here. I believe that's all on a separate layer, which is great because then I can you sure it'll be amazing? I'll give it a good go. It seems familiar. I don't know if I've read an anime or seen an anime for the first season of this or something similar. Oh wow, my my lights are playing up. Anybody see those flashes? That's a new one. I have no idea what you're drawing out. Probably finishing off something that was done beforehand. Dempsey draws his Power Ranger persona at some point. At some point, maybe a long time in the future. We will see. But we'll see on that one. I wanted to get some aspects of this character design in. I mean, she's she's in some clothes, so I might put her in a similar set of outfits. But let's sort the eyes out now. This eye kind of is just all, I know it's green, but it's all just darker than a bit of lightness at the bottom, it seems. Just blends in. Right, that's going to bug me. If these keep doing that weird flashing thing, I'm going to have to sort some lighting. Hey, Fanfic Tales. We're drawing the character from, a character that's won the suggestion, which is Mocha Akashiya, from, what was it called again? Hang on, let me look at this. From a series called, is it Rosario? What is it again? It's Rosario and a Vampire. It was the winning selection, so what we're kind of going to look at for this and just see how it turns out. This side. You can do eyes really quickly depending on what you're doing. Tales of Vampire. That's fine, Midnight. You're free to disappear whenever you feel like it. If you're not interested in the stream or anything, that's up to you. Not going to hold you for ransom. Well, at least not yet, anyway. Okay, so she's got quite long hair, but she's got a middle-ish section here. Gopher Dude's gone into hiding for not paying the pizza bill. I have no idea when that'll be. So I probably wouldn't hold any hopes of that being anytime soon, Justin. That's also going to go up there and down because it's going to go over her hand and then just straight down. She's got long hair and she's super long hair, so that's going to obviously come back also to drape down. Let's have a look at the hairs on this. I'm using a reference image, so I'm trying to get her long. I mean long hair, damn. I mean, that's all the way down her back, literally. That's just all the way down here. There's no denying it. Her hair is super long. Minecraft, you've got a choice. I can do her in the school uniform, or I can do her in casual clothing. Your call. Oh, I needed that drink before then. I will put that into one side, potentially for later. Uh-oh, that's not good. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to disappear. Where's it gone? Lid for the bottle of water. I do not want to lose that in case I'm not that over. School uniform. Okay, that makes it a bit more complex, but that's fine. I'll open up a reference image of the school uniform, which is that one. So, school uniform means that I need to do a new layer. That's going to be hand's in the way in that picture. Where's the rest of the school uniform about the hand in the way? Okay, so it does come into like a V here. And there's like another lapel bit there with a design that comes that way. Which then comes to the jacket bit here. Jacket bit here, obviously the side design that goes up there. And uniform bits there, so it's going to be more uniform top, so that's going to be more solid. That comes solid with top of her head doesn't really have any super strandy bits going, so I'm going to try and do that. Pretty much the character done. Interesting. The original one, Ben. I've got no idea fanfic fails. This is literally a set of suggested characters and one in the spinning wheel, so I don't know how the character talks. I don't believe I've ever seen the series properly enough, to be honest. So it's quite interesting. Nope, wrong side. Go forwards one. There's a bit of a lapel bit there. And then her face. And I've done that, but then she's got a little... Okay, let's see what I can do with that. Not really sure, but we will see what happens. Group and that. Drop that down a little bit so you can see underneath. Like that layer. I'm going to just stop recording for a minute and then I'm going to start recording in a second. Save that so I don't lose where I am. Wait, I'm sure I added an extra tool. No, where's it gone? Alright, I need to go full screen in a minute to make sure I add a pen back. Give me a second, guys. I just need to add something, but it's not in. Cool. I've got the pen back. Sorry, it's because it's a file structure. I've saved the pen that I'm going to try out and using. But if I use it, I've got to make sure that it's all right in that. But I can't have the file structure of what my files and what my, stuff is to show. So. Wrong item. Pen tool, G pen tool. That should be. If an artist got covered in mutagen, that'd be an interesting one. Teenage Mutant Ninja. Slay the wee beasties. Enfold would be having an existential crisis. Hot Rod Pink is your random color arc. I think that'd be a random enough color for you. That eye should be more this way, so. I am taking some liberties in this Minecraft. I hope it's okay with the shape of the eyes and stuff. I just want to make some bits of my own. Also helps if I keep remembering to get the right pen. Hot Rod Pink, HOTROD space PINK. I'm sure there's going to be a color for that. I'll do that on a new layer with the lips. I'm not sure how they'll go. I'll do them in a bit. So the hair would probably go. Oh, I already said that, Ben. He'd have an existential crisis. There's no two ways about it. Might have to check out the series Minecraft. I'm guessing it's a good series or a good manga or whatever it is. I'm still not good at doing hair, so this is just purely random lines for where it could go. I don't actually know fully where all the hairlines will go, which makes this a rather interesting piece to draw because I'm trying to do hair at certain angles, which will also impact on how the final element of the hair will go. Maybe fanfic tales. I'm not sure anyone's ever suggested a kind of like fanfic like that before. I'd have to think about it in terms of how I'd actually pull that off. That would be a rather interesting one to that'd be quite an interesting one to look at. I've watched them. At least I've watched the 4 movies. Which most likely translates to I'm not unfamiliar with Toy Story. I don't know why, but I can see and hear Loki playing piano. That's a really random arc, I will have to say that. That's extremely random. Minecraft, you had to pick a character with lots of intricate like details, didn't you? Or rather, the wheel had to pick it, didn't it? Oh, the Council of Heroes. Don't think it'd affect them quite like everybody would think, to be honest. I think it'd have a more differentiated effect. So what's everyone up to this evening? What are you all doing right now, or what are you all working on? Imagine a Krampus resorts to creating mutants. Also, not much at the moment. Krampus wouldn't create mutants, I don't think. I don't think they would fall under the remit of what he would create for Loki. I think Loki would feel that that has too many unknown variables for him. I really need to study clothes a bit more. I don't know why, I just feel that. Yeah, I don't think my clothes for this are going to be up to par where I'd like this to be, but it's interesting to see what happens. Look, I'm quite proud of how tactfully I've hid the hands. Hands are hard to draw. Hiding them is sometimes a necessity. Zeus and his sons. Which one was that? Because the only thing I've done anything with Zeus in that I recall was the community redraw, and that story was based on the submitted story, which was quite cool. About its daughter. I think it was about its daughter. Have I done one with Seuss and his Sons? I've done one a long time ago with Seuss and his Sons. Do you remember which video it was, Fanfic Tales? Which one it said to be? What the title was? Oh, that'd be Kara, the Storm Queen. So his daughter, the one with the hair. Yeah, a lot of that information came from the story that was submitted with that by, I believe that was Mr. Green Trek Studios. And it was still, it was quite cool story bit submitted, actually. Yeah, I deliberately made sure that a lot of the stuff in that one was based on the lore and information submitted by people. Just tweaked it slightly for my purposes, but the vast majority of that story and stuff was done by Mr. Green Trek Studios. So credit where credit's due. They did a really cool story. Right, let's get the mouth done. Alright, let's see what this looks like after measuring all that down and then putting that on 4. That's not bad. Stop and save, because you need to do that often. I've missed a question as well. Who's my favorite anime character? Guyver. If it's in terms of what got me into all of this, in terms of probably my longest running one, it's Goku. But I've watched Dragon Ball since the first Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball itself when he was a little kid with Krillin that having to move the mountains and do the milk bottle runs and stuff. So yeah, that's a heavy influenced one for me. Yeah, I do need to do a couple more lines per se. There's a reference layer, lock that. Start with the colors I need to go on and pray this actually renders in and works. Cool. So I will start recording again in a second. And we'll start with that. Hey Corey, how's it going? Still looking in the background? And I haven't looked at any of the Redraw characters properly, so I've seen some come in. I haven't opened up the Discord to have a look at it, and I will be doing that at a later point. I have deliberately decided not to look at all of that stuff, just to make sure that I'm not biased in any way, shape, or form. I have to be as fair can be. What have we got? Back and forth. Yeah, that's about the right comment I was expecting there, Coy. I think that's the only real dark aspect to her design. The rest is like green, greys, and other colors, which is quite cool. So let's go for the green. Normally I should have the actual green color, but I'm pretty sure it's this. Okay, maybe a little bit more blue. There we go. honest, the design's quite straightforward. It's just making sure I've got all the right aspects where they need to go for the design. So like silver on silver, although I'm going to do the white of the clothes along with the bit. And I know the buttons are green. I've just realized I didn't actually do them. And a bit up there. Where did my eyedropper select tool go? Really? Did I lose a subtool? Wow. I've lost the subtool. How the hell do I get that back? Aha! It just looks different. That's where it went. Cool. I know what's happened now. That makes more sense. I panicked there for a second, guys. I thought I'd lost something. I was like, wait, what? Have I actually lost something I need in this? Heaven forbid. I believe her hair's this pink. Boom. Yeah, that one. Wow, this is like, get the hair right or don't get it right. Either way, you're gonna be in trouble. Oops. I've also missed some on that there. Okay, so other than going up to a couple layers up to just make sure I've got a few things done, I'm nearly ready to look at her eyes as well. So up here, her eye, more of a cooler grey. I think exactly mask for. She's got green eyes, hasn't she? Yeah, she's got green eyes. So let's go green. Yes, that will make sense in a minute. So when I do that, I just color that in green, and that one, that makes sense. Okay, so that's the basics for her. It's probably not the most dynamic or amazing pose I could do, but let's see how I can tweak this in a minute. I'm going to take a quick short break so you guys can ask a question. How did I do what? How did I do that? I'm curious about what I did. Let me know what I did. And I will have a look in a second. I'm going to put this on full screen for you guys, see where we've got the progress. I'm going to be right back. Be right back shortly. I'm back. I'll leave it on this big screen for a little bit. And see, you fixed it a long time ago. Oh, okay then. That's cool. If I fixed it a long time ago, I'm not worried about it. Actually, let's just duplicate that layer. And then just merge that down so I can go... Oops. Just merge that one down so I can go... Yeah, it's close enough. I'll sort that out in a little while. Okay, let's start recording this again. And yeah, anybody got any art questions? I'm going to get into doing maybe a few different live streams here and there. What do you mean you only have 1 hour? We're only 1 hour into this. Oh wait, D&D. D&D club, yeah? How's your character? Have you escaped your prison sentence? Oh, let's continue with this. So I'm going to be going down to here. Obviously, and then getting the appropriate colors that I need. This is where that subtool is going to come in. I was going to try that. Well, actually, that comes out quite a fair bit. That needs to be normal. Okay, the light does cover pretty much this whole area from where it's coming from, so that's quite useful. Interesting how this kind of works out with the light. It's going to be an interesting lighting source. It's not going to be my usual lighting technique, so this is going to be quite interesting. Usually I have a reference with quite a bright light technique. This one's going to be a little bit different. Hopefully it'll work out well.
I forgot to tell you, DM is on holiday, so he's not today going to be. Oh, so it's not going to be D&D, and it's an art event that's going to be 1 a.m. your time. Wow, an art event. That's interesting. Hope that goes well for you then. There's quite a bit of speculate on this, but in theory, this should work in my favor doing it that way. Oops, wrong there. And that's pretty much going to be dark anyway, so I can just do that entire bit like that. Oh, well, chat's gone so silent, the actual bots are taking over. So the dark areas need to be just here. Here. Bit in there. Bit around there. Just a bit there. Cool. It's starting to look more the part. So, is there anything everybody's looking forward to? I'm looking forward to more Arcane tomorrow. There's going to be the next 3 episodes out, which is going to be absolutely incredible to see because, you know, it's always good fun and nice to see the results of an awesome series continuing. Oops, that should have been soft. Oh, that should have been that soft. Soft too. And the final layer is going to be just this. It's going to be super soft. Blush added. I'd say super soft, that's not exactly soft, but it's enough. So again, this is going to be quite an easy effect. The character doesn't look like should drive a hot pink motorcycle. Well, that's just down to your character design, so I'll leave that with you, Ark. Wrong there. Right, it's actually going onto that layer of multiply. Yeah, because it's not the right color. Because the pick from there should have been that one, which didn't. So pick from the display color, it's that one. Multiply layer goes to then be that soft brush, and then that happens with the effect. That's a bit bad. Multiply. Futuristic space hot pink motorcycle. That could be quite interesting to look at. Interesting to see what you came up with for that. Overlay that colour there. Let's just go straight in with that. Cool. So the shadows definitely fall into a certain line on this with certain line of everything else, to be honest. Oh, I'm not good at doing clothing rendering. Oh well, practice makes perfect. Let's go. Hoping that makes sense. I don't know. This is new to me. This is gonna cause me some problems. But this, in theory, should be quite simple. You hope your art makes sense. What are you trying to get in time for in an hour? An art contest? Did you say? Because, yeah. So an extra level of darkness I need to add on to this potentially as an extra. Yeah, there is on here. That should go to overlay. And then that white should actually be my other color I need here. Which will be on that one. Soft brush too. Really, an overlay? It's a bit bright for the overlay, but never mind. that and then add a bit more. Technically speaking, it's going to be a character that is going to race the space, so I don't want Crimson Rider to win. Oh, okay. Making decals for water bottles or things, or would you not be allowed as some characters under copyright? Some characters I do would be under copyright. Other original characters I can do, and I do have them on my Teespring store. They're coffee mugs and everything else at the moment, so I have considered that. It's just a case of sometimes it's not quite that straightforward to be able to use something. So yeah, copyright's a big issue on something. If it's my own original character, or a character design based on those characters, but more like a fusion, I can get away with it sometimes. But if it's a straight out, that's the character, yeah, I got no hope. I need 2 overlay layers for this one. Okay, so this has the fabric bits coming down here, so they tend to want to do that for this part. Quite cool. No, I haven't done that before to make decals. I made stickers for my printer that I can do and cut out before. I do know someone who's used a circuit before, a long time ago, and I did do a sticker once or twice from theirs, but that was about it. Just practice ones. Didn't really do anything proper with it. What I'm about is the actual mugs have the actual artwork printed on the ceramic, or the flasks have it printed on them. So it's not, it is a kind of a decal, but not quite a decal. I think I'm overcomplicating this design a bit. Do more of that. That overlay would be a white color with that, probably size 12. That's going to be okay. That'll probably be underneath that there, actually. Give a bit more, that's better. A bit more of a lighting effect to it rather than on it. Oh, that's quite cool. Yeah, it's the only free art program I kind of know, so off the top of my head, so I just mentioned it. If it's got the ability to do that from it, awesome. Yeah, I've done nothing major with that. I've just literally pointing you in the right direction of a bit of software. What you do with it afterwards is completely down to you guys. If it's working for what you need, but all the more better, or all the better. So that's going to be darker than that side. That's going to catch a little bit of light there, I reckon, and a bit of light there. It's going to be darker, and that's going to be darker at the start point. Which means this is going to be darker here initially. Probably not that dark though. This is definitely going to be dark in here. I mean, there's going to be minimal light catching some of these areas. Except from the metal aspect of it, but that's fine. And that's going to be a bit darker too there. I think it's just going to be the brush is going to be a bit more gradient. Overlay is going to have that color, and that's going to be and then it's just going to add and add, literally, and add glow, add glow, and just even if it's somewhat hidden, it is metal, which means it does have some form of specular light. Oh no, the hair next. How did I see a good technique to do this? I mean, I got an idea, but yeah. That. How good's a multiply on this? Actually, that's not too bad. What have we got? Imagine Ben 10 could turn into the demons from Earth 666. Wasn't my Ben 10, my demon Ben 10 from Earth 666? I didn't know, or I hinted that they could be from there. The demons that they were creating were demons, potentially, and Earth 666 was their original domain. I'm sure I've done that in one of my stories. Well, it's also been a year since you did the Ben 10 Demon Ben 10 episode. Has it really been a year? It can't have been a year. did feedback about at that point. Was that the one where it's a year ago? Part 3? Can't have been a year ago. Let me check this. I want to check this now. I want to find out. No, you're wrong, Ben. September 2023 was the... Actually, is that a year? September 2023? That one's April, September... No, you're right. It is actually been a year since I've done Ben 10 Demons. Oh, well. You're right. It has been. It's been a year and 2 months. So, yeah, I wasn't actually expecting it to have been so long, to be honest. What a lucky guess. Lucario and feedback 13 days. Wow, same. Oh, that was 13 days ago when I did a Ben 10 and Pokemon Fusion. Yeah, but Ben 10 as a demon, as in a particular episode for it, has been a little while. They need a few. One between there. It's probably going to be more on orange. Glow dodge. So brush 2. Overlay. What happens if I add this? appreciate that, Minecraft. I'm concentrating so hard, I am not actually figuring out what's going on. What do you mean you're stupid, Ark? It makes no... what are you on about? Because that was... I thought it'd been shorter time span than a year for Ben 10 demons. I did too, actually, Ark, so I'm in the same boat as you. It wouldn't be that Ben 10 going into the Nematrix, though, wouldn't it? It'd be an alternative, like an Albedo Ben 10 character going into the Nematrix. But it's still not a bad idea. It'd be interesting to see. That's a bit better for that. I still think that overlay layer is not quite right. That. What if I made that a gradient? Nose that down, then mask that, then set some light over there. Oh. Maybe add another one just to do the lighter colors. I think that'll do for that. Right, let's start looking at this. First off, I want to take these two green eyes, put them on a new layer. So that now what I do on this one, I can just take the I want, multiply it, darken it, and then just literally just do the bits I want to be. I mean, technically they should just be dark. I'm not sure that's quite right for it though. Would be interesting to see how it works with how dark it goes. Technically that'd be that dark. Maybe with a very soft. Yeah, actually that kind of works. Maybe with a small hint of it on another layer being the not hugely, but just enough in there to help spark the eyes. Which now are going to be rather interestingly done because, yeah. I'm going to stop recording a second on that part and do a quick save because it's wise to do that every so often. And then we'll see what happens with the eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. They are the magic that you have in between everything. So, Simba, everything the eyes touch is your kingdom. Ba-da-da. if this works. Those eyes kind of pop out a bit, which is quite cool. A bit better. Skin there. Okay, so I think that works for that. Let's convert that layer and create a new fresh copy of everything, so I can lock that folder and hide it. Let's duplicate that one, lock it, turn it off that. Turn that one off. Hide it. Merge that down. Liquify tool, I just want to Nope, I think that'll do. Okay, so the next point is to do that. Set that to an add glow layer. Choose a kind of warmish, an orange color, like a mid-tone orange, and then just literally airbrush it on very lightly. Just adds a bit more color to the lighter areas. Merge that down. Duplicate that layer. We'll create a gradient in the background first. I want to have a contrasting color in the background. I'll figure out something for the background in a second. I just needed something there so that when I go to hard light, Gaussian blur, I can do something with it. It's coming out quite cool. It's different lighting, so when I actually do color correct this and that, it's going to be quite interesting to see the difference. let's do the color corrections on this while I mind it. I am recording after this now. It stopped recording when I did something and I completely forgot to put it back on, but never mind. I'm going to continue. Layer, correction layer. Level correction is always fun, so there and there, another correction layer, and this one's the color balance. So highlights are going to be more. I've done highlights. Okay, so that looks quite cool. Probably more likely to be done with this, but this is quite ideal. So now I need to figure out the background. Ooh, how can I do the background? What can I do for this? What do you mean? Wait a sec. So even the sun look or something. There's So I want to create the illusion of a light source coming from that way. Right, give me a second. I need to sort of something a second. So I've still got the be right back thing on the screen. Never mind. Anyway, I will be right back. So ask any questions you want. You asking how to do a pink glow? What? Well, I tend to. You can mimic it. You can actually fake a pink glow by going into your layer, duplicating it 2 times. On the first 2 layers at the bottom, blur it a little bit, then blur it a bit more. So blur it by like 20%, like 12% on one, and about or 10%, and then on the first one, and the second one maybe about 15 to 20. Then on the actual layer that's on the top, depending if that's the one you want to actually make the glow effect, change that to a screen or add and adjust it, and it will kind of give that glow effect, which works quite well. Easier said than done, but you can do it. So this looks quite cool. So now what I need to figure out is what's the nicest way to do this? To figure it out. I need to figure out the light source in the other parts of this. So did I add the? I didn't. Right, full screen for me a second, just so I can switch to do this while I look a little bit pale and blue from the blue light. I just want to make sure I add what appears to be that one. Okay, that's cool. Go back to this one. Haha. And what's the effect of this? I make that layer. I'll whack that right up. It does kind of do light rays, but I don't know if it's doing it in the direction I want it to be. Well, the light rays around her. Why not? Yay, she's a sparkling, stunning, amazing piece of... I don't know. Kind of destroyed that. I'm trying to think of setting. Minecraft, you're the expert. What's a fitting setting for her, like behind the scenes? Or can I just do whatever I want for this contrasting piece? Let's have a look at the images. I'm just looking for some reference images right now to find a decent setting. And most of them have kind of like a red setting, blood moon. Whatever I want. Okay, what do you want? Oh, that's what's making it look a little bit odd. That's fine. I did wonder why it looked a little odd, but it's basically because why can that not write on that layer? Have I got? Oh, that's a hidden layer. That's why. Didn't actually draw the collarbones in, which may not be 100% right, but it'll work. Yeah, just realized I didn't actually draw any collarbones in. Let's have a look what I can do for the background, because there are some things we've got built into some of these effect areas. So, what's the gauze cloud? Nope. Oh wait, I know. About some. Blur. So filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur, a bit more. Hey, Matthew. Thank you. I'm glad you like how it looks. I'm still figuring out all the ins and outs of it, though, but it is slowly getting there. It's tricky to find the right balance when you do something like this, but hopefully it will work out quite nicely when I'm... if I take that off that for now. Kind of want to have more of a... Maybe I should put that back on it, just on the character. Background needs a bit more of a glow on one side, I feel, so it needs a bit more of a light source effect. Almost like that kind of feel for the light hitting. I'm surprised at myself. I think I'm improving at my art. Yeah, Arc, it's really weird. You'll find that you don't think you're improving, and then you'll do a piece and you'll be like, damn, I've improved. But you'll forever see bits that you don't like because it's just artists critique ourselves. Fact tells, I took a screenshot of your community post and the AI I got to describe it for your drawing was a real scene. Ah, that's pretty cool. Which post was that? Was that the Arcane one, or definitely let me know which community post that was. Correction there. Let's see what happens if I do some of these on this side. Tweak that a bit more for the blue. Layer, correction layer. Let's go with the level correction. So up a bit. Let me up that a little bit. Okay, and then there, correction. Color balance, this is the fun one. So it's that kind of contrasting look, which is quite cool. Just wondering what else I can add to it, if it's not to make it too over complex, but I like the leaves, but I don't know if they're too little or too much. Everybody's picking up green. It's quite smelly BO. No, I'll take that off. just completely go, nah. Maybe some random shapes might work. I've got no idea what I'm doing, by the way, guys. I'm just improvising something. It's nothing else than me just wanting an abstractish type background behind the scenes here that I think would look cool. Trying to add a bit of contrast to this to kind of give a night and day feel maybe to it. I also know though I need to tweak some up here because I made it lighter. There's a that's better. Need that touch of blue in it. Which means that could probably do more blue in the shadows. That's better. That was messing up my eyes a bit. So this looks a bit more. Hopefully it comes through quite nice on the design. Just looking to find out where I need to add certain bits to it just to pop certain areas or darken certain areas a minute for this design. I don't even know what I'm actually doing for most of this. I'm just figuring this out as I go along. Layer properties, border. Can it calculate the thickness? Can it show the thickness? That's the point. It can't figure it out if unless I change my layer mode. If I make that a the multiply won't show that bit, so I duplicate that there and turn that one to an overlay. Kinda. I don't know. I kind of liked it, but I don't know if I like it. Let's see what else. I needed something to contrast that color. Guys, do you got any thoughts in chat what I can do? I'm trying to figure out what I can do for that darker area rather than just make it solidly dark. I'm thinking I want a pattern or something. Oh. Dark blue. I get the dark blue. I just don't know how I'm going to make that stand out as. I'm trying to figure this out, and I can't for the life of me figure out what I want to do here. This might have done something, this might not do something. Yeah, for the background, low the opacity of the blue to a dark grayish blue. Some kind of tree shaped dark grayish. Yeah, maybe a tree would do. I think I just broke the machine. I broke the whole thing. Oh no, that's fine. Background. Yeah, those trees won't work. Maybe I can make some clouds. I don't really know what I'm doing at the moment, guys. I'm just seeing how close am I finishing. Not that far, to be honest, Ark. It's just a case of sorting it out to be where it needs to be. So I'm probably not that far off, to be honest, in all fairness. Why, how far are you from finishing what you're working on? It's like a real scene. That's quite cool. You missed that fan, because I answered that asking which post was it. Let's merge that all into one layer and do some tonal curves on it and stuff, just to make this pot, because I think it's nearly there. It's just a case of a few minor changes. I think that's getting there. I think that's pretty much. I mean, the eyes pop like mad, which is quite cool. I don't know, just know if there's too much lighting on the face is all. That looks more fitting, but that makes the face pop a bit. I'll go with the face pop in a bit. I'm back, and that's the elf that can turn into a demonic Pangolin posted on Discord. Okay, and that looks amazing. Thank you. I think I'm going to leave it here. I don't really know what else to do on this one. Ark, how far off are you? And does that mean we have stuff in a potential showcase on the Discord if I find the Discord? I'm sure we had a showcase your art channel to put this stuff in. Where was it? Did we have an artist showcase one, or was it just whatever ones to take out from where? Two minutes. Okay, that's fine. I need to just sort out where everything is a second. No worries, Fanfic Tales. Thank you for joining. Okay, no worries. But yeah, thank you for joining, and we will catch you next time. Sorry, I was just reading your message, see if there's anything else missing on that. But yes, thank you for joining, and get some rest. Sleep is needed. So, Tegan, is this your character? So, an elf that can turn into a demonic pangolin posted on Discord. That looks amazing. Okay, Tegan, is that for the showcase if we do one? I thought I created a channel for it, but maybe I didn't. Her mouth is right there. You just can't see it zoomed out of it, but her mouth is actually in there. Actually, that's looking a lot clearer on the screen now for you guys. Those eyes pop, like... I still need to work on lighting aspects stuff. I need to work on rendering clothes. I'm so terrible at doing that. Rendering clothes is difficult to do. Have we got Ark? That's fine. Drop them in so that I can drop them into the showcase Ark. But be quick because time's running out. Ark, you have 30 seconds to drop them into the showcase area for me. Ready, steady, and go. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Fire the second one in up. You said there's two things, or is it just all in this one picture? Battery. Hang on, let me sort this a second, then I'll read the chat. Okay, so I think we've got well, technically 4 pictures, but 3. So let me sort this out a second, and then we'll get ready for the showcase. The one with the 5 images in it. Okay, no, that's cool. Alright, where's PureRef? So, at the end of some live streams, when we have some artwork to show, we will be having a segment on it. And that segment, once I get this all up and running, ha 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 ha. So that new segment is going to be the dun 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 artist showcase. So I made a little intro for it. It's going to be an official element on the streams, and yeah, so I'll start off with Tegan's. And Tegan, this is your demon elf on this side, I believe, which has got a rather cool design. I do like your character designs. There's such quite a flow to the actual structure of them. Unlike the nice curves in the way that the hair and the hands and the arms and legs go. But I quite like this design. It's quite cute and quite cool. And if I'm understanding right, this one turns into this big, was it pangolin, which is quite cool. I really love the design of this. You've got all the key elements as well. So you've got like the same type of eye, but you've made it slant and more animalistic. You've got the scar. You've got obviously the necklace and the kind of like paw design. And yeah, these are just really cool. I can actually see, this being a really cool character with some really fun stories. Definitely like them. I also like the colors you use. The green and the blue is a quite nice contrast together with the rest of the brown of the hair and the boots, which is really nice. And then we move on to Arc. So the first one from Arc is, I think, what they've been doing in the live stream. This sci-fi space kind of like rider on the hot rod pink motorcycle going through space. Which again, Arc, I love your compositions where you've kind of like you've got the planet, you've got kind of like the smoke trail or the cosmic trail as she's going through space. The pose is really cool on the motorcycle. It's really difficult to get a motorcycle in line with the pose of the character, and you've done a really good job of this. I also like the fact of the glass being slightly see-through as well as reflective, which is really cool. And then I believe this is your character without the helmet, and they've got this really nice differentiation between the eyes. You've got one eye different color to the other. I can't remember the official term for it, but it is a very nice element which characters have, which also draws a contrast to the character. And having the lighter color, almost like grayish white hair, really brings the focus to the eyes on this, which is really nice. And I love the facial expression. It's really cool. And then I'm not sure what this one's for, but it is a really cool piece, Arc. It's the lighting on it for the background, doing the rim lighting is really nice. And even though you've only got a few colors in this, I mean, the afro hair is really cool. I like the way you've lit up part of the hair on one side and then had it dark and shaded on the other, which is really, really nice. It's got to be a modern hairstyle because it's covering the eyes, so the fringe is growing too long. Nice use of the lighting and kind of like creating a specular effect for texture on the collar of the, I'd say the top underneath, and then the kind of like the yellows picking up just enough of the highlights to show on this side. Is really cool, and you've got a bit of a reflective or refractive effect on it, like because with light it happens to bounce all over the place, which makes it a bit difficult to get all the elements. But it's for someone's OC redraw. It's really cool. I do like the background as well because the pattern on it's simple, but it draws the lighting source. It kind of like explains and gives the lighting source in this one. So no, they are both really good pieces as well. Yeah, I like them. You should be proud of. These are really, really cool. And you should be proud, Tegan, because this character design is awesome. Nice. So, I think that's going to be it. We've got the obviously the design we've done of what's her name again? It's Mocha Akashia from Rosarian Empire, which is really, really cool. And I like how this has turned out. I like how the design looks. The background I could probably work on a bit more in future, and aspects of the pose. I could probably liquefy bits out for the dress and the waist. But all in all, the lighting and the thing, this came out really cool because I didn't have a clue what I was going to draw at the start of the stream. This is if you're still there in chat, because this one is really, really cool. And yeah, I guess it's in a minute, up close and personal. I'll just see if there's any questions quickly. Yeah, I think you probably could get that. If you went to Comic-Con or something to sell it, you could easily get that. Not a problem on that one. Right, so up close and personal. So next week we will have if I can get it done, the start of a new series on the channel. It's basically my own riff-off of a manga that I read, and it's not solo leveling. I wanted to take the core aspect of the story and turn it into a series on my channel where it might develop a different way. So it started off with a slightly similar feel to it from the first 3 chapters, just to do the setting of the world, and then it's going to go completely in another direction, which is going to be quite cool. And then we've got the last day of the community redraw. In fact, in the UK, it's ended by now, but you guys have got about another 5 hours. So somewhere tomorrow on the 16th, the redraw entries will end, and you can't do that. If you want to get one in quickly, it is a fake mon of your own design, headshot, body shot, name, abilities, type, and a little bit of background information for it. And then we can add that into the community redraw. There will be I don't know if the video is going to be on Monday. It might be later on. So there's potential for a live stream on Monday. And I might have an idea of what I'm drawing for that one. But yes, keep an eye out for the new series or any teasers for it. Hopefully I'll get it done next week. If not, I'll have to figure something else out. And yeah, have a good weekend, and we will see you next time. So I can only say bye, guys.